Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. With a question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Torreira. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Oh, what a... goes for goal! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gets away from his opponents. Goes down, but nothing given. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, good interception. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Nelson Semedo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Torreira. Forward it goes. Fred sticks in a foot to win it back. A real chance to break. Plays it out to the wing. Well read, he sorted that out. Clears it out of harm's way. To locate someone up front. Soyuncu does well there, alert. Nene. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Skriniar. Looks to dink one in. And the defence can get it clear. Shoots! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now, as good a time as any to pull level. This certainly looks appetising, and he's going to Rex. Decent hit from there. Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Gundogan. Defenders on the back foot. Nene. Fred. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Fred. Dinks one in. Neatly flicked on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Caught offside that time. Gets it upfield. A chance! Oh, shooting chance! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Gets a good foot in there. Going to be the final action of the first half. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
Sanchez. Gundogan plays it forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gorgeous control there. Semedo battles to win it back. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now a chance to break. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
He's got away. Sane has created one goal already. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's being played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And now the breakaway. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Well positioned to make that interception. Torreira. And here's Sané. Has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Semedo attempts a clearance. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Into the last quarter of an hour. Could be a chance here.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Plays it out to the flank.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's had a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Gundogan. Gundogan drives it forward. Ball's gone out of play.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Sané.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tries a shot! Good save, he got a decent fist on that. That could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up. So after that very late drama, we are still level here.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. We are already back underway. Nelson Semedo. Whipped in. Goes direct to the front line. He's got a big chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Gundogan loses his balance and loses the ball. And the counter is on. He's there to receive it. That's good defending, very good defending. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Soyuncu positions himself well and cuts it out. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And the action had... Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
He is looking a bit leaden-footed now. The referee's awarded a free kick. On the end, has a goal! Should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Ihan. Sané.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's left his man. Hoists it forward. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Out to the right. Well, they could break here. He gets past his man. He's gone for it! And it's one! That is absolutely glorious! A finish of true class! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back.
And there goes the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserved. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He gets it ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to... He's tried one! First effort on goal. keeper has beaten it away. This is promising. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pedro tries to get it forward quickly. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Xavi, he goes long, chance to break. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. To get it forward quickly. Gets away from his opponents. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Ball's loose. Hits one! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. You can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Ball swung in. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Iniesta tries to switch the play. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Hoists it forward. Xavi. Hierro. Triol. Looking to hit the front line. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. He's left his man. This has gone, that's a foul. Berry. It's come loose. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Villa! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He's got options out wide. From behind for a goal kick. Out to the left it goes. Good ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dashing forward at pace. Tries to dink it in. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. He was urged to shoot, And he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Iniesta. And it's played forward. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Iniesta. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we're already back underway here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Plays it out to the flank. Vela. Torres. Forward it goes. Ferry. Incoming cross. And that is not finding anyone. Gets the real chance! Arda Turan. Tries to get it forward quickly. He gets past his man. Plays a clever pass. He came in hard, very hard. Hoists it forward. Up for a header! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Trying to get there. Oh, great ball! And he's there to cut it out. Iniesta. And it's played forward. Going through. That's a good chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's had a shot! There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Vela! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Defending of the desperate variety. Brings it forward.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Torres. He's got away. Swung in. Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Ps4-Ps5 can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Malta. He's in space and looking for options. They've played it short.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Delivers across. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Ps4-Ps5 showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose!
Ps4-Ps5 merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Silva. Iniesta. And help's available out wide. Lovely bit of skill. And a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Torres, over to the left. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Kazim! So close, and that's it. The full-time whistle has gone. So after that very late drama, we are still level here.
Well, I don't think either manager could have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. So our quest to find the winner continues. Plays it out to the wing. That is terrific skill. Gets the chance to cross. It's broken loose. It away, has a hit! Same again, same outcome. And it's hoisted clear. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Iniesta. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Xavi Alonso gets wrestled off the ball. Played out to the right. Breaks on here. Erding clips one through. And he just whacks it away. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Perhaps the final meaningful act of... He's gone for it. Oh, he's hit the bar! Now surely! Iniesta. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Erding gets it and tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
The action has already restarted. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And that's been won straight back. Out to the right. Oh, nice touch. And it's got through. Xavi tries to get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get there? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Gets it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Kazim. And help's available out wide. Shot at goal! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Forward it goes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw.